What is up, heroes in Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Friday, everybody. Got a little bit to talk about. Not a lot to talk about, but some. We did get the reveal of the skins stats. Absolutely wild. Let's go ahead and talk about this because I feel like it's going to take up the bulk of today's discussion. The skins, the red, white, and gold colorway persists. I love it. I like it a lot. No alert today. Yeah, I am noticing fewer viewers than usual watching my stream today. Not really sure why, but that's all right. Not really sure why. I'm curious what you guys think about this. Magic attack health and health Health for damage dealers, magic attack for our support healer. I wanted to take a little bit of time. I want to take a little bit of time to discuss why health is bad for damage dealers. And I want to start off by saying that health isn't just bad for damage dealing heroes. Health is bad for any hero that you want to use their ultimate a lot. Jorgen, for example, on Hero Wars Dominion era, is not that big of a damage dealer. More of a control, tanky hero, right? On Hero Wars Mobile or Hero Wars Alliance, Jorgen does a ton of damage. A lot of damage relative to the enemy's defenses. Yeah. Jorgen Faceless, very common team. On Facebook and the web, you want heroes that you want to use their ultimate early. You want them to have lower health. A real world example of this is my Arachne here. So my Arachne, I didn't choose to level up the Alchemist sets because it provides a flat health bonus, and the Brazier of the Bloody Lotus provides a flat health bonus plus physical attack. Physical attack doesn't really help Arachne. It helps her basic attacks, basic auto attacks, and that's it. And then glyphs. I didn't level the glyphs up too high. I'm not really worrying about the physical attack glyph either. And when it comes to leveling her skins, I won't touch her winter skin at all. I put 1 into it. I should have left it at 1 once I unlocked it, but that's okay. That is okay, right? Now, why would I do this? Why would I do this? I'm gonna keep using Arachne as an example because Arachne is a fantastic example on why you would want to use your ultimate first. Examining Arachne's ultimate, she does an attack at the lowest health enemy, dealing damage and stunning nearby enemies. So she will stun the entire front line or the entire mid line or the entire back line, okay? If the lowest health enemy is whatever those lines are. So if you're going up against an enemy Arachne, and you have an Arachne, maybe it's an Arachne tank on defense, right? Arachne as tank tells us that the point of the team is to get Arachne to ultimate as early as possible, right? The way the energy gain works in Hero Wars, a hero takes damage. Let's say they take 10% damage. 10% damage. They gain 10% energy, all right? Out of 100% energy, they gain 10% of energy. So however much damage they take as a percentage of their total health is how much energy they gain, okay? So if you have higher health, 100 damage done to Arachne at high health gains less energy because it's a smaller percentage. 100 damage done to Arachne at a lower health is a larger percentage. So the Arachne gains more energy when you take damage, okay? So if the enemy or you are using Arachne as your tank, the idea is you want your Arachne to take as much damage as possible. Arachne has vampirism, all right? And the ability to be invulnerable for a few frames because of her jumps and all of that. And once she ults, she gets the stun for 5 seconds. She also has the demolition robot that stuns for 2 seconds. And then she has some pure damage attacks as well. Of course, if you add a pet, it extends the duration of the stuns by a good chunk. That Mara pet. Yeah. And it is because of this that I want my Arachne's health to be lower than the enemy's Arachne. So if I have an Arachne tank and the enemy Arachne tank, they're going up against each other. My Arachne attacks first because attacking teams always attack first. It's just a split second, but they attack first. and my Arachne with lower health will gain energy slightly faster. If I can gain energy slightly faster, my Arachne will ult first, and the fight is going to be in my favor for the rest of the fight. Of course, there's lots of nuances in hero team fighting. Sebastian, Ode to Serenity, other defenses, Chorus, the team pet to prevent debuffs. On the Facebook and website of things. On Hero Wars Mobile, everything still applies. You know, health to energy gain still applies, right? So any hero that you want them to use their ultimate ability, in this case, we're talking about Monka. We're talking about Monka here. Heidi summons a huge mushroom at the center of the enemy team, which spreads toxic spores, poisoning all enemies in the area of effect. So we have a nice area of effect, pure damage ability that targets the center. This isn't really the ability that Heidi needs. This isn't the ability that Heidi leans on to be effective. Really, the big deal is Spy Camo. It doesn't seem like it is. The pure damage that he does and his survivability overall is good for a mage. It's weird to think that Monka is a mage, but he is mage, right? So the Spy Camo allows him to dodge a magic damage. Okay. It's very niche. Reading the skill, if Heidi isn't damaged for a few seconds, he receives camouflage that gradually increases his chance of dodging an enemy's attack. So the longer that Heidi goes without taking damage, oops, stop it, Siri. The longer that Heidi goes without receiving damage, either because he's dodging, because the enemy is missing, because they're blind, because the enemies are stunned or charmed or whatever, the longer he goes without taking damage, the higher his dodge gets, right? And the camouflage ability allows him, once the camouflage buff is on Heidi, it allows him to potentially dodge magic damage, right? Very unique ability. The chances of it being a magic attack that Heidi dodges ultimately, right? Chance, right? Is the enemy team using magic damage heroes? Is the enemy magic damage dealing tank hitting him? You know, all of that. But the dodge energy mechanic on Hero Wars Facebook and Web is way different. So mobile players, Facebook and Web has this ability that whenever a hero dodges, similar to them taking damage, if Heidi takes 10% of his health as damage, he gains 10% energy, right? We just discussed that. If Heidi dodges an attack that would have done 10% of his health and damage, he gains 10% energy, okay? So he's gaining a percentage of energy based on how much damage he would have taken if he dodged, or how much he did take if he didn't dodge, right? And the niche use case for this right here is that a big magic damage hit that's being dodged is now going to provide less energy if it happens to be the one that camouflage procs on with the higher health skin. Now my Heidi is only at 58k. And I don't have a, maybe somebody with a maxed out Heidi in the chat could let me know what Heidi's health is at max. Maybe I should message somebody in the guild. I know we have a bunch of maxed Heidis in the guild. The addition of the addition of 106, almost 107,000 health will lower Heidi's energy gain. Okay. Now Heidi is brought along to counter a lot of teams, primarily Dante, but other teams as well. Because of his ability to dodge and because of his ability to do pure damage. Nice little stacking effect with Iris because Toxic Spit damages the nearest ally and the nearest enemy with pure damage. This stacks with Iris's Split Soul ability. Snake Charmer often hits the Split Soul, and the Death Flower, you know, later on in the fight, if the enemies are grouped up, hits that Split Soul as well. So Heidi's got a different kind of use case. I think that it's okay with Heidi. I don't like it. I think I would have preferred Dodge or maybe I don't know, Magic Attack. Maybe Magic Attack would have been better. Magic Penetration would have been a complete waste because all of Heidi's damage is pure damage, right? I think I would have preferred Magic Attack here. And in the case of Kayla getting health, Kayla's getting health as well. In the case of Kayla getting health, she doesn't dodge. She can dodge if you add dodge to her, right? If you have a hero that adds dodge via an artifact or, what have you. Where's my Kayla? There you are. Her ultimate is pretty nice. Now, Kayla suffers from some pretty massive survivability issues right now. So I think that a lot of people are going to be very tempted to level up the health skin. I'm going to wait. 251,954. Jiv is your Heidi maxed. I don't need Kayla leveled up. Personally, where I'm at, I love Kayla. I love the aesthetic of Kayla. I love how she looks. She reminds me of... I'm not sure what she reminds me of. She reminds me of something. I like the hair. I like the weapons. I like the outfit style, the culture. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to wait and see what her next 2 and 3 skins are, personally. That's what I'm going to do. I want to let people level her health skin up and do some testing and see if it really matters for her. She gets to be the focus of a lot of enemy attacks. She stands in the front line and she jumps to the enemy's back line, and a lot of people focus on her for a long time. So having that extra health could be beneficial, but I don't know if maybe more armor or magic defense would be better instead. Or maybe we just give her more health and more attack stats. I don't really know. I don't know what to do with Kayla just yet. But I will say that Aiden is an auto buy. Aiden getting magic attack is just fine with me. All of his skills are based on magic attack, and they have a high coefficient of magic attack bonuses. Well, I guess the blue and the violet don't. But Ignite's got a 40%, and Phoenix Embrace has an 80% plus a 15%. I think magic attack is an auto purchase if you use Aiden. I think it absolutely is. Heidi's complete BS, period. Don't lie to people. He's completely useless waste of resources. Jean-Marc Joly. That is incorrect. Heidi's one of the best heroes in the game. Almost max, just 2. Okay, so a maxed Heidi has roughly 260,000 health. This would put Heidi at 360,000 health. 370,000 health. Right. Quick math puts it about 25 to 30% more health than she had before. Actually, about 40% more health than she had before. I'm sorry, than he had before, Heidi. So I don't know. I think that personally, I'm going to have to wait. I'm not currently leveling any of these 3 heroes up. Hero Wars Facebook and Web doesn't suffer from the problem of having limited time only skins. You'll be able to buy these skins basically at any time. You can go at any time and spend 5,000 skin stones to buy the skin, unlock the skin. Spend $15 or whatever it is to unlock the skin with real money. I don't think I'm going to be in a big rush to buy any of these skins. I don't think that any of these skins are absolute must-have. But I wanted to discuss why health on damage dealers is bad. It's actually kind of a misnomer. Health on any hero that you want to ult is bad, right? I want my Kark to ult before the enemy Kark is an argument that you see a lot. I want my Lars to ult faster than the enemy Lars does. I want my XYZ hero to ult before the enemy's XYZ hero does. A lot of people will have their Dante a little bit weaker so that he ults faster, right? Just thought I would talk a little bit about the health thing. Unless they die before the first ult? Yeah, absolutely. Let's say hi to the chat. I want to show up that I got this Midnight Cherry. Really good. Really good. Not quite as good as Peach, but I wanted to try something different. Kid looks like the Queen of Hearts from the newer Alice Wonderland. Oh yeah, cool. Very cool, Kurt. So I did see a penguin drop in the live stream there. Glenn Malvasso is the first poster, the first commenter. D. Worman running the show, as always. Nobody 92. No alert today. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Still kind of picking up. Still kind of going slow a little bit. Kevin is here. Kevin Norman, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Kevin. Robert, Kayla and Aiden are siblings, not twins or cousins, unless this is Alabama. We don't talk about Alabama. If this were an SEC house, we wouldn't talk about Alabama. From my experience, for front heroes, they need all the health because they get attacks from all 5 enemies, so they ult a lot and die faster. Okay. Viking is watching from Norway. Okay. Blue Raz C4. I like the blue Raz. It turns my tongue blue, though. Turns my tongue blue. A quick update for community managers, for the sake of community managers. You guys should probably know this, mobile players. There's some vacations happening right now. MJ, who kind of took over for Sasha, is on vacation until the 30th, and Alina, that's AEN. You might see AEN on the Discords. She's also on vacation for the next couple of days. If you take a look at the Hero Wars mobile social media stuff, there hasn't really been a ton of... There hasn't really been a ton of new stuff, really, aside from the... Ooh, carbonated. Aside from the Cascade stuff, not a lot of posts. It's vacation time. I don't know what the weather is like over there in Europe. I don't know. Man, I keep forgetting today's Friday. No vacations allowed. Yeah. Additionally, they added a ton of people to the Hero Wars mobile influencer Discord. A ton. There's a lot. There's 50 some odd players now. 40 to 50 players in the Hero Wars mobile influencer Discord. And I'll be honest with you guys, it is impossible for me to keep up now. There's side conversations happening in the wrong channels. There is way too many people. There's way too many people having conversations about things that aren't really even pertinent that is being discussed. It's difficult to follow. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm a part of too many Discords, too many Hero Wars Discords, and it's hard for me to keep track of all of the red dots. You know, on Discord you have the red dot with the number in it. Europe is hot. Cascade is a boy. Calnap. Cascade is a boy. Ziri, Advari, Amira, Cascade, Martha has been effective for me against Fafnir teams. Okay, so to join the further shot, I'm around 20k given. Jiv, I mean, if you want to join, go ahead. Go right ahead. It's kind of lost some of its effectiveness for me. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's a fine place. I'm sorry, Alina's on vacation until the 30th. MJ's on vacation for just like the next 3 days. Yeah. Gotta pick up your mod Slack on the Hero. Yeah. It's D. Warman. We don't have much problems on our Discord though. Every now and then, maybe once a week or so. Every now and again. This music is a banger. On Hero Wars Facebook, we got a weird situation here. This is what bothers me sometimes. Whenever we do the collusion, I'm gonna fly. I don't really understand the purpose of this. The enemy didn't put up any defense. This is the sister guild that we take Fridays off with occasionally. Why did we put up a defense? I don't understand this. I don't understand this. So they wanted to practice hero fighting. I don't understand this. Yeah. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference. It's good to see that they're in second place now. For those of you that are not aware, I don't know if I clicked the button or not, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and click the button again just to make sure. Make sure I tag it. We had a couple of members leave our guild to go join Chrysor, whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm not sure really the specifics why. I think that there were some people that were that were not really interested in being in the same guild as other people that were in our guild. I don't really know what happened. I don't really care. I don't care at all. I don't really care at all. And so they went to Chrysor. And if you guys don't remember, if you guys haven't been around that long, if we face Cry on Friday, we often will take a day off because usually the one day doesn't matter. Like we would win, 1,200-1,300 points, or we would get a sweep at 1,400 points, or we take the day off on Friday. And a lot of people aren't happy about it. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it either, but I don't really care that much, to be honest with you. I could be in, top 4. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't care. I'd do my Guild Wars on Saturday if we had to. Anyway, so they were in the bottom of the Gold League for a long time. They're fighting for Gold League positioning every week, and now they're at the top. Now they're at the top, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. But now we definitely are colluding. We definitely are colluding. But with this leaving up partial defenses here, if Cry can't get a good score today, they will lose second place, which wouldn't be good. Simon D. Collusion Warman. Oh, D. Collusion Warman. I got it. Wild. Anyway, let's take a look at Clash of Worlds. See what we got here. Looks like I got assigned. It's always nice when they assign me places. Wait for Nova to rear back and put up my totem so it blocks the stun. And then from here out, we just auto it down. Closer than I'd like it to be. Closer than I would liked. Okay. All right. Let's do this cleanup real quick. Probably should have manipulated that a little bit better so I didn't use Araji during his shield, but that's okay. So now I got these hero attacks. Let's see. We started Bastion. This is a tough team, guys. Tough team. Oh, man. Let's do Oliver, Fenris, Kane, Albus. Okay. So how I'm going to go after this, we're going to use Helios here. Helios. We're going to use Astaroth. We need a little bit of damage. We're not going to use Iris. Zhu could work. We could stun him. #1 stunner. If we double tank it, Sebastian. Big dodges in here. Merlin on Helios is a must. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're gonna use Kayla. No, not Kayla. We're gonna use Axel. Because I'm afraid to die to that Kira. What if we did this instead? I need something against Albus. No. Glenn, yeah, it's one of the resetting weekly quests. Right? We'll try Merlin. Need a healer? I have a healer. This may not be the team for me to fight either. But let's try it. I don't really have much damage dealers here, though. That's kind of a problem. Let's actually try this one. I'm fairly confident that this line right here will just work. Fenris, Kane, Oliver, Axel. Why not use Oliver as a team pet? I probably should have tried Oliver. Man. And that's charged up too. Wait, did I just attack that? Guys, did you see what I just did? Well, all right. It's the second time this week I've screwed up. Cannot believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. Well, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to Clash of Worlds. Facebook players. Facebook players, there's a word in the description. Facebook players. We're going to do a giveaway today. We're going to try this way first. We're going to try doing once a day first. Do that live? Nah, it's fine. I don't really care. I don't care that much. Cascade does his damage from basic attacks, and he isn't really a strong damage dealer, which means he's more valuable from a support. So for me, his skills are more important, hence his PA. Just Facebook today, Steve. Just Facebook. Let's see if we've got any. We don't have guild raid yet. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go play with Cascade a little bit. John, type exclamation point FB Friday to get in. Did you see that Q&A post to Discord which responded to the Cascade question about whether he'll eventually be a Titan? Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I think that just means at the end of the story it's going to be like, decided to live with humans. I think that's what's going to happen there, honestly. Easy Friday indeed. Help you. Great. More heroes. Man, freaking Cornelius. He's always the bad guy. I'll be honest with you, though. I'm really tired of them having him be the twist villain at the end. Sketchy, corny. Yeah. Cornelius is Dominion. That's funny. Wasn't an imposter? I don't know. They all kind of run together. They all kind of run together to me. To battle. Who else would you like to see as a villain? It's like they keep using the same tropes, the same what happened here? Battle processing error. Let's try this again. The enraged creature is wrecking everything in sight. Not for long. Encoding overload. Consider turning down. What is encoding overload? Getting a little lag for sure. Interesting. Would you like it? That turns out you're only destroyed the well. We're going to dig out a new one anyway. Okay. Ooh, sorry about your arm, master. Okay, okay. Huh. Sure. 10,000. Better save some coins for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll save some coins for tomorrow. Want that mushy super skin in the heroic chest? Come on, next year's. Yeah, it'll be probably the end of this month. Probably the end of this month for sure. Lilith be a good villain. I'm gonna close this down. Maybe it's Nightbot? I don't know what the deal is here. Oh, that seemed to fix it. Yep, that seemed to fix it. Close the emulator. Kark, the damage dealer. I like that. I do like that. Kark is bad at damage, so make him a villain. I like that. Are the new skins in here yet? Over-invested for sure. New skins for mobile, Charlie. I mean, we know that these skins are coming to mobile in August. But as far as like the end of July, it's just a guess for me that it's every like they're going to be added in 6 month increments. Oh, no, Robert. No. You're welcome, Thomas. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see. I got 22 people signed up for the giveaway. Okay. Give it a couple more minutes. A rogue Terminator. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Helios with Merlin, Axel, no Sebastian. Dang. Yasmin's still chewing through my Arachne, or my, I'm sorry, Celeste, still chewing through my Yasmins. Still not strong enough yet. Web Monday. Maybe. Give it about 2 more minutes. 2 or 3 more minutes. Let's see. I guess we can do some upgrading here. Heidi, sure. Titan artifact spheres, sure. Then level up Titan artifact. Solaris, sure. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Yeah, Emerald Waterfalls. That's the weekly resetting event that you get paid for buying emeralds. We were discussing earlier. Okay. All right. Well, let's roll this giveaway. So I think I want to try breaking them up. It's kind of cruel a little bit. Because it's like, it's Facebook Day. Web doesn't get anything, mobile doesn't get anything. But we weren't doing any giveaways before. So I feel like this is still good. I don't want to do all 3 every day because I feel like it just takes up too much time. Maybe I can do mobile one day and Facebook and web another. Maybe we'll start that next week. I don't know. I thought I would do Facebook and then mobile and then web, and see how it goes. As it stands right now, only getting 25 people to join in, whereas before we had like 50 to 60. I'm not sure. Maybe because it's Friday. I don't know what the difference is. Just don't make it the same day every week. This way, both Facebook web players watch you every day. And that's the thing. That's the cruel side of it is like you just don't know. You don't know what day it is, but I don't know. All right, let's roll it. Let's see what happens. Topaz Blue. Topaz, are you here? Congratulations, Topaz. Send me over your account ID. Mark says you can reroll. Okay, gotcha. Send me your ID. I'll send you a gift. We'll do. Do it on Fridays. The point is, if they want to get free stuff, they should be supporting you. That's right. And I was thinking if I had a longer live stream, then maybe. But I don't want to really live stream. longer. Can't people just send it here? Finkel's Oats, it's easier if people message me, and I mean I can copy and paste it into a notepad and do it later, I guess. Topaz, yeah, if you want to just send it here, that's fine. I was just trying to keep the, you know, the personal information to a minimum, even though I know it really doesn't matter. But yeah, the main thing, Finkel's, though, is I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle of messages. One person posts an account ID, and all of a sudden, other people start posting account IDs. You know, like hanging out with us, Charlie? I do. I just, I like hanging out with my dog a little bit more. You guys discussed the limitation of heroes for a few skins and how we probably start seeing $16 winner skins. Scott, I saw your comment on one of my videos about that. I don't know that we're gonna have any issue. We're past the really expensive skin season. Like, we've got solar skins and stellar skins and demon skins. And then Winterfest skins. Yeah, on Discord. Discord would be good. A 2C4 live stream? Yeah. Definitely don't want to drink 2C4s. Definitely don't want to do that. I do still need to go to the gym, though. Maybe I should drink one whenever I go to the gym. I don't know. Someone buy you a gift. Okay. No. Let's wrap things up here. We're going to be back on Monday. 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. We will do... I see it, Topaz. We will do another giveaway on Monday. Again, I'm not set on anything just yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do all three once a week, all on the same day, or one a day, twice a week, or I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm still thinking about it. I'm spending some time with some of my creators, my content creator group in person this weekend. I'm going to chat with them about it, see how they feel, bounce some ideas off of people. I don't know, but we'll be back. Thank you everyone for coming today. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Stay out of the hospital, stay out of jail, and stay out of the newspaper. Did that out of order. But if you find yourself in jail, establish dominance quickly. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.